Hi family, welcome to the Car Pathway of Cooking. Before we get started on this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video. Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video. This time it's going to be a brief video, but first of all I want to welcome you back to my channel, the Car Pathway of Cooking. And to start off with, go on and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and let's get started. Today, I'm gonna make cube steak smothered in gravy and onion. And my ingredients I'm gonna use, of course I had a cube steak here, and what I did maybe an hour ago, I seasoned the cube steak with Cavender's seasoning, seasoning salt just a little bit, and some onion powder. That's why it looks the way it looks here. And I'm gonna put it in the flour, and then we're gonna fry it. And after the cube steak is done, I'm gonna make a gravy. And the way I make my gravy is, I like to brown my onions first, and I have flour. And what I'm gonna do is use this brown gravy pack. I'm gonna mix it in with the flour. I like the flavor. You don't have to use these, and your cube steak is gonna be delicious whether you use this or not. So let's get started. Let me put on some gloves. And you don't have to use gloves, but I prefer to use gloves when I'm making brown gravy mix. Well, making cube steak. That's a booger. Okay. But what I have already heating over here is my oil. And you can use any type of oil except for olive oil. You can use peanut oil, corn oil, vegetable oil, and you don't need a lot. Can you get a shot of the pan? Show how much oil is in the pan. Alright, so what we want to do first, put flour on the cube steak. Turn the heat up a little bit. How y'all doing today? How's the weather where you are? I hope everything is going well. I think my oil is ready. I hope your day is going well. Like I always say, create your own joy. With cube steak, it doesn't take a long time for it to cook. This is a short demonstration, y'all. Turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna start off just with 3 pieces of meat. Let me know how do you make your brown gravy. There's 2 ways I make brown gravy. I also make it without the gravy pack sometimes, but when I want a certain taste or certain flavor, I like to use the brown gravy pack. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is come back. Can you show them what the cube steak is looking like? And then we're gonna come back when I get ready to make the brown gravy. Don't go anywhere, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. This is what the cube steak looks like after I fried it all. And what I'm gonna do next is put onion in the pan. Before I do that, I need to let you know what I did. I poured some of the oil off the meat. Well, I took the meat out of the pan first and put it into this dish. And let me turn this down. Turn it down a little bit. So I just poured some of the oil out because we don't need all that oil to make gravy. And the brown pieces that you see in here, we call it crumbs, but I think their proper name is fond. That's F-O-N-D. Don't quote me on that though, but what I want you to do, someone Google it for me. I may have some professional chefs watching this video, and that's wonderful. If you're watching, someone put in the comment the proper name for the bits that's in the pan. And I like to use these funds that's in here because this is flavor. So don't throw that out. We want to use that. But someone Google it for me and put it in the comment section because I'm not sure. I think it's called fun. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna brown my onions just a little bit. And while this is browning, I'm gonna mix the brown gravy mix with the flour. And some of the fun is stuck to the pan, but once I add water to the gravy mix, it's gonna come up. And that's gonna be extra flavor, okay? So this is how I make my gravy sometimes. I don't do it all the time. Like I mentioned earlier, I just like to mix it together. Probably should have used the larger ramekin or put it in a bowl. But I just like the flavor that it gives. And this is gonna make up the delicious gravy. And sometimes I make my gravy without the flavor pack. I would do it the same way, browning the onions. The only difference is I won't have the gravy pack, and it's delicious too. I'm making a mess here. Let me get my towel. Y'all know how I am when it comes to cleanliness. And I wash my hands too before I started cooking. Some people add their onions, they cook their onions last, but I like to brown my onions just a little bit before I add my flour. But whichever way is easy for you, you go with that, okay? Alright. So what I want to do now is add my flour and brown gravy mixture to the oil. It's gonna make a roux. And it depends on you how brown you want your gravy. If you want it not as dark, you can start adding water to it. I like mine kind of brown, you know, a little darker. But you want to make sure you kind of cook that flour, taste that rawness from the flour. You want to make sure you cook that out. And I have it on like a medium low heat. Smells good. This is about the brownness that I want. So what I'm gonna do now is turn my stove up to medium-high heat, and I wanna start adding water to it. And what I cooked earlier was some rice. We love rice in our household. Okay. And some green beans. And it's gonna be our dinner. This is about the consistency and the color that I like. And I'm gonna turn this up a little bit so we can get this party started right. I know that was corny. See? Turning into the gravy, y'all. And if you like it thick, you don't have to add as much water. If you want it thinner, add a little more water to it. Simple, easy. I need a little more water. Hold on, you can get some more water. Oh, it does. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I wish you all was sitting at my table so you can smell this deliciousness.
Do you add any pepper and salt to your gravy?
Actually, I am. I'm gonna taste it in a few minutes. Oh, it's starting to spit back at me too. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Actually, I'll turn it down to low so it can start to simmer. And the fond of the crumbs that was stuck to the bottom, it loosened up and it's no longer stuck to the bottom once you add your water to it. More water. And to show you the thickness of my gravy, what you can do is use the back of the spoon, and if there's a line in there, see that line? Oh, that's good. That shows that it's the thickness of it. You can see the line that I used, that I put there. Need a little salt. You can use just regular table salt, but I always use seasoning salt. And I'm gonna add just a little black pepper. Black pepper. Alright, let's see what we got over here. What you think, honey?
Smell good.
Poppy makes a really good gravy as well. In fact, about 30 something years ago, he taught me how to make this.
Was he a good teacher?
Oh, of course. What you think? Hey, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due now. So I'm gonna add my meat to the gravy. Yeah, but you used to cook pork chops and gravy.
Yeah.
And it tastes like you were sitting at your grandmama's table, kitchen table. One day I make some liver and gravy for the liver lovers out there because we love liver. Yeah, I want all the fun that's left in this pan too. That's flavor, y'all. That is flavor. All right, there we have it. Just want to make sure it's coated. I'm gonna let it simmer for a bit, and I'm gonna come back once I plate it up, and we'll be back. All right, now look, we are back, and this is my plate. Tell me that. Cube steak, brown onion gravy, and the rice here, sweet peas. I had to add a biscuit to it. Let me give it a taste. And it didn't take long to cook. Before I taste it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Pathway of Cooking. Hit that notification bell again, and if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you all to my channel. Let's taste it. And it's tender too. It's seasoned just right. And as I always say, use the seasoning that you love to cook with. You don't have to use the seasoning that I use. Okay? But anyways, my plate is ready. All I need to do is go and sit over at that table over there. First, before I sit down and eat whatever you plate. But anyways, you all try this out. Let me know how yours came out. I know it's going to be delicious. This is delicious too. You don't have to use the brown gravy packs if you don't want to. But anyways, my plate is getting cold. I'm hungry. And I will catch you all on the next video. Love you all. Talk to you later.